Hello traders, in this video I'm going to be reviewing an expert advisor called the prop firm Gold EA. And before we get into it, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. It's a useful extra tool if you're building out your overall trading setup. Now, the prop firm Gold EA is designed for the MT5 platform. So this is a MetaTrader 5 expert advisor. I'm currently on the MQL5 marketplace page for this EA. It's developed by Jimmy Peter Erickson and is priced at 399 US dollars with a note that the price may increase over time. Okay. So clearly this is positioned as a premium EA, especially targeted at traders who are working with prop firms. One thing that stands out immediately is that this EA is built specifically for gold. All right. The XAUUSD, of course, which is a very volatile instrument. So right away, we are dealing with something that is designed to take advantage of intraday movement on gold. Another key point is that it is marketed as plug and play, meaning that you can attach it to your chart, choose a risk level, and it's ready to run. That's quite different from some of the other EAs we've looked at that require heavy optimization. There's also a strong focus on prop firm compatibility, things like daily drawdown, protection, and trade randomization. They are built in specifically to meet prop firm rules. All right. So from the marketplace perspective, this EA is clearly designed with structured, rule-based trading and risk control in mind. Now, let's quickly break down how this EA is structured. At its core, this is a multi-strategy system. Instead of relying on a single setup, it combines breakout logic with intraday price behavior. That means it's looking to capture directional moves when price breaks out of key levels while also adapting to shorter term patterns within the day. What's interesting is that it doesn't rely heavily on traditional indicators or fixed time frames. Okay, that usually suggests the logic is more price action driven, focusing on how price behaves rather than lagging signals. Now, one of the standout features here is the daily drawdown protector, right? This is extremely important for prop firm trading because most prop firms have strict daily loss limits. What this EA does is automatically close all trades if a certain drawdown threshold is hit, preventing you from violating those rules. And that's not just a convenience feature, it's actually critical for surviving in prop firm environments. Then there's the trade randomizer, all right? At first glance, that might sound unnecessary, but it actually serves a specific purpose. Prop firms, sometimes monitor for identical trading patterns across accounts. By slightly randomizing entries and exits, this EA helps ensure your trades are unique, even if other users are running the same system. That's a very niche but smart feature. On the risk side, you have both percentage based and fixed lot options, which allows flexibility, depending on your account size and risk tolerance. There's also FIFO compliance and entry delay features, which again are tailored for prop firm conditions where certain execution rules apply. Now, the advantage of this setup is simplicity. You don't need to constantly tweak settings, but the limitation is that you are relying heavily on the built-in logic. So you need to trust the system's structure rather than customizing every detail. All right, so what I'm going to do now is to jump into the strategy tester so we can see how this EA actually behaves on gold. All right, we are going to be testing the EA on gold, the prop firm EA. I already downloaded the free demo for the strategy tester, right? So I'm just going to head over there right now. The prop firm EA, so we're going to be selecting. All right, and then we're going to be using XAUUSD. We're just going to use the 1 hour time frame. feel free to use your preferred time frame, and we are going to be testing from the beginning of this year till date. Okay, so let us start the test now. All right, so you can see that the EA has already started executing trades immediately. Okay, so if we take a closer look at this, you notice how price had gotten to a resistance zone. Okay, well, it seems to be at the edge of a consolidation. So what the EA is probably doing is identifying a possible breakout point and then entering in the direction of the momentum, even though now we can see price reversing back to the downside. But let's just continue. Okay, so more trades are being executed. This tells me that the EA is actively participating in intraday momentum, not just waiting for one perfect setup. It's taking multiple opportunities as long as conditions remain valid. Okay, but notice something, it's not stacking trades aggressively like a grid system. Each trade appears to be independent, which aligns with the claim that it doesn't use martingale or grid logic. All right, but let's just keep moving forward. Okay, let's pause a bit. All right, okay, this seems to be entering a buy trade around the support zone. Cool, let's see. Okay, but price eventually continued downwards. All right, you can see the EA is, becoming selective. Oh, well, the EA is rather selective, right? It's either reducing entries or spacing them out more. So this suggests there's some kind of internal filter, possibly volatility or structure based, preventing it from overtrading in poor conditions. So from what we are observing, the best conditions are strong intraday moves, breakout scenarios, clear directional momentum, and then the worst conditions are the low volatility sideways markets with false breakouts. And just to highlight, this backtest runs from the start of the year. So we are not just looking at a short period. It includes different market conditions, which gives a more realistic idea of how the EA behaves over time. Now we're just going to head over to the results. Okay, we can see that we had a total net profit of 720.26 US dollars. That is almost 25% profit, right? And we can see that the total trades were 95, short trades were 9, just 33.33% were profitable, long trades were 86. Okay, about 52.33% were profitable. All right, so this tells me that the EA was taking trades mostly in the direction of the trend, right? Because the trend was bullish, right? Okay, now we had the largest profitable trade to be $216.85. The largest losing trade was $78.61. Average profit trade was $47. Average loss trade $32. Okay, so the risk to reward ratio, maybe it's not all that good, but it's not all that bad either. All right, now remember that these are historical backtest results, so they don't guarantee future performance. Performance will vary depending on the risk settings, the lot size, market conditions, broker execution, and all of that. The advantage here is that the EA avoids high risk techniques like martingale or grid, which generally helps keep drawdowns more controlled. But at the same time, performance will still depend on how well the market conditions align with the strategy. So as always, it's important to test this yourself and adjust the risk settings before going live. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.